Are you bleeping kidding me? Are you kidding? So, I found out the answer to a problem I've been having for at least a couple of months already. So I was learning how to use this new feature in YouTube called Ask Studio, and I was dutifully copying and pasting my prompts and then the responses to a Google document so I could read it later, instead of going over it in detail right there in the moment. And the prompt, of course, is just plain text. And on the screen, the answer, Google's answer, looks beautiful. Copy it. Bring it over to the document. It shows up in Markdown. Ugh, again. So I go over to Google this time, again, and I said, hey, I want to be able to copy this into my document. And after a few back and forth rounds, it gave me this, that, and the other thing that wasn't working. And it says, would you like to copy it into rich text format? Well, of course I would. So it showed me how to do it. It turns out to be super simple. And I said, it's just a setting that you fix. I'll show you. And I said, and who changed the setting in my Google Docs? And it said, oh, well, most users don't know what Markdown is, so we just decided to uncheck the box. And I'm saying, now I'm not typing anything at all. And you didn't tell anybody? Am I the only person on the planet that didn't know this? And my husband says, no, there was one other person in Peoria, Illinois. So he can always make me laugh. So, just to show you what I'm talking about and raving about, here's the before. This is what it looks like when you copy it over. Okay, it's kind of readable. So, here's the after. Beautiful. That's what I was looking at in Ask Studio. So there you go. Oh, you want to know how to do it? Well, I figured if I was the only one. What you do is you go over to, first you stop share. It's super easy. You go over to, oh my gosh, you go over to your document and you go over to, move this out of the way, you go over to tools. Super easy. You go down to preferences. Check this out. Look at that. Enable Markdown. The box had been unchecked for months, and I was struggling with this stupid thing. I even created an agent to do this for me. You check the box, you click OK, and then when you copy paste, you still need to right click on your mouse and say paste as Markdown, and it translates it in this beautiful text. You're welcome. And if you already knew, have a nice day.